Good morning to Madam Shanila and friends. Today my group will present about corporate storytelling of Mydin's Mohamed holding Berhad. So this is our group member. I'm the team leader of this team. My name is Eliezer Duncan, and this is my fellow members. We have Tracy Tunga, Ubriana, Angelina, and Nur Nadila. This is our list of contents.
My name is Angelina. I will presenting the background of Mydin Muhammad Holding Berhad. Mydin is one of Malaysia's largest homegrown halal wholesale and retail companies. It was established in 1957 by the late Mydin Muhammad Bilan Hussein. From a small wooden shop in Kota Baru, Kelantan, Mydin has grown into a nationwide retail chain with more than 60 outlets across Malaysia. As the company continues to expand, effective knowledge sharing has become the essential to ensure the smooth communication and efficient operation. In this presentation, we will discuss the knowledge sharing tools used by Mydin, how they support the knowledge sharing within the organization, evaluate the effectiveness, identify the current challenges, and present the recommendation for the improvement. Without further ado, let's begin with the first knowledge sharing tools used by Mydin, which is OpenText Vendor Invoice Management. At Mydin, OpenText Vim functions as an Ethernet-based knowledge repository. It stores important business documents such as supplier invoice and contract in one centralized digital system. Instead of keeping this document in separate department or paper file, all information is stored securely in one system and can be accessed by authorized employees. This tool helps knowledge sharing at Mydin by allowed the purchasing department, accounts payable, and finance department to access the information in real time. When suppliers submit an invoice, OpenText Vim automatically store in and enabling Mydin employees to review and approve it efficiently using accurate and up-to-date information.
Hello, my name is Eliezer, and I will explain what is knowledge sharing tools and the groupware. So for knowledge sharing tools, we can say that knowledge sharing tools is referred to the software platforms, which is used in a company to help people create, organize, and exchange information and knowledge within a team. So it's a really a vital practice for organization to maintain a competitive edge and foster collaboration, including innovative and efficient work environment. So these tools enable employees to share both explicit knowledge, such as documents, reports, manuals, and database, and tacit knowledge, such as skills, experience, and best practices. So this is the information that need to known by the all employees in the company, especially a new employee, to ensure that why the company able to be success and be a company storytelling, which will help the company to stay longer. Now I will explain about groupware. So groupware is a computer software that used to support teamwork among few users that working toward the same objective. So people can collaborate and actively use these tools that can enable multiple standalone personal computers that are connected through a network. So everyone can be connected through the network using a computer. So when this computer connected, it's really easy for them to communicate, share information, and work together. So therefore, communication can be improved by enabling team members to exchange ideas and information effectively regardless of their different locations. So we can say example is where a groupware can be used to support communications and collaborative among employees from different branches and departments.
Next is the effectiveness and user experience. The first one is large platform. So the first effectiveness is it reduces human errors in invoice processing. So large minimizes the risk of human error by automating invoice submission, verification, and approval workflows. Instead of relying on manual data entry and paper-based documentation, the platform standardizes the process and validates information before it is submitted. The second effectiveness is it eliminates duplicate invoice processing and improving data accuracy. The platform helps to prevent duplicate invoice submission by maintaining a centralized repository of invoice records. So, when invoices are uploaded, the system can identify existing records and prevent the same invoice from being processed multiple times. The third effectiveness is it increases operational efficiency through centralized document and workflow management. So, large platform centralizes documents, invoices, communication, and workflow processes within a single digital platform. Employees can quickly access the information they need without searching through multiple systems or physical files. For user experience, the first one is easy collaboration. So Lark integrates messaging, document sharing, task management, and workflow automation into a single platform, allowing employees to communicate and collaborate seamlessly. The second one is its centralized information. So users can access documents, invoice, and transaction records from one repository, reducing the time spent searching for information. The third one is real-time updates. So users receive instant notifications and can track the status of invoices and approvals in real time, improving transparency and reducing delays. Next is the effectiveness and user experience for Lark Wiki. The first effectiveness is it can expedite knowledge sharing and decision making. So Lark Wiki enables the rapid information of raw data into a meaningful organizational knowledge by centralizing information in a single platform. So this can allow the managers to access up-to-date data quickly, supporting faster and more informed decision making. The second effectiveness is it can improve data accessibility. Instead of manually requesting spreadsheet reports from individual branches, users can retrieve the required information directly from LarkWiki. So this can save time and ensures that information is readily available whenever needed. The third one is it can enhance the organizational knowledge management. So LarkWiki serves as a centralized knowledge repository where documents, reports, and business insights can be stored, updated, and shared across departments. This can ensure that employees access consistent, accurate, and current information. The first user experience is it is easy to understand through a visual dashboards. LarkWiki presents a complex business data using clear charts, graphs, and dashboards, allowing users to interpret information quickly without analyzing lengthy spreadsheets. The second one is it is a user-friendly access to information. The second one is it is a user-friendly access to information. Employees can easily search for retrieve documents, reports, and knowledge resources from a centralized platform, reducing the time spent on locating information. The third one is it can increase confidence in decision making. Because users have access to accurate, up to date, and well organized information, and they can make decisions with a greater information and reduce uncertainty.
Logbase is a cloud-native platform that functions as Mydin's operational groupware. This tool drives the organization engagement and cross-team communication. Groupware refers to a collaborative software program that allows multiple users in different locations to work together in real time on a collective task. One of its use by Mydin is in handling its stock distribution, inventory tracking, and e-commerce fulfillment. It serves as the direct communication bridge that converts live inventory data into automated, actionable daily tasks for logistic teams. Moving on to the critical gap. So the critical gap is the friction between retail environment and the requirement to codify experience-based insights. So according to Dato Amir Ali Maidin, the company emphasize on business with souls philosophy, which shows that the company deeply values manual human intuition and on-the-spot problem solving over digital automation. Thus, employees will always focus on the instant physical execution. However, When employees consistently face high pressure environment and heavy workloads daily, the digital documentation may feel like an extra administrative burden for them. So when employees are resistant to this, the valuable tacit knowledge stay locked in employees' heads. As a result, Mydin continuously struggle with incomplete data cycle, which happen when the experienced employees resign or leave the company with their valuable insights.
Based on the critical gaps that have been identified, our group proposes three recommendations to improve Mydin's knowledge sharing technology. Firstly, Mydin should strengthen its digital transformation and IT infrastructure. Although the company already uses a warehouse management system (WMS) and data analytic, it should further integrate its business systems and improve communication between branches. This will allow employees to access information more quickly, improve collaboration, reduce operational errors, and support better decision making. Secondly, Mydin should implement an AI-powered knowledge management system. So this system allows employees to quickly assess standard operating procedures, SOP, product information and company policies without relying on the supervisors or manual searches. According to Microsoft News 2019, AI make knowledge easier to find, improve collaboration, and also it can increase the employee productivity. Finally, Mydin should also adopt a generative AI to strengthen knowledge sharing across the organization. Generative AI can summarize documents, answer employee questions, organize company knowledge into one central platform, and even create training materials. Forbes 2024 explained that generative AI improves knowledge management by reducing information silos and supporting better organizational decision making. To conclude, our analysis shows three main key findings. Firstly, Mydin has achieved strong business growth by expanding to more than 60 outlets across Malaysia, making it one of the country's leading retail and wholesale chains. Secondly, the company has embraced digital transformation by implementing warehouse management systems and data analytics to improve operational efficiency and decision making. Finally, Mydin has built strong customer loyalty through its value proposition, why pay more buy at wholesale prices, which attract price sensitivity of the customers and strengthen customer trust. Overall, Mydin has built a strong foundation through business growth, digital innovation, and customer loyalty. However, improving its knowledge sharing technology is essential to support continuous learning, better collaboration, and long term sustainable growth. Thank you.
And thank you for hearing our presentation.